Welcome to Morning Magic. It's me, Robin, and just so happy to be with you. This time together is about taking ourselves to the next level, taking ourselves higher, getting through this time better than ever before, right? So, how's the weather in your heart today? Did you get up and hug yourself this morning? Did you remember to love on you today? I hope you did. I woke up this morning and did that very thing. I hugged myself and I sang the little song. This is the day that the vortex made, that the spirit one made, that the Lord has made. However you want to sing that song, I sang it to myself. And it was beautiful and powerful, and I felt it way down in my heart. So I hope you did that too. And I wonder if you, good morning. I wonder if you chose something to align yourself to today. I'm thinking about that as well. But first, let us say cheers to you, to this day, to possibilities, to being alive and aligned and choosing powerfully our hearts and our mission and our joy. Cheers. Wow. Hello to you friends on the replay. The time is now, and so please participate right along with us. So, gentle morning hugs, and did you pick a word of the day today? Did you choose something beautiful for yourself today? I love to know. My word of the day today is possibility. Possibility, and it's a powerful one. I chose it to help myself stay open to what's new, what I haven't thought of, what's possible, instead of what was, or my history, or what came yesterday, or my old story, So I hope that you picked a word too. So hopefully the feed is okay today too, because I'm just gonna go. So, wow, what a gorgeous message today. And feel free to say hi to each other here. Feel free to share your word of the day. Today is a day to be in your freedom. I asked Spirit, these notes, I asked Spirit to talk to all of us here. So if you're here today, if you're watching on the replay, this message is for you. You were meant to hear this today. You can trust that. However you got here today, you can trust that you're here on purpose today, needing this today. Okay? It's good. So, good morning. Today is a day about freedom, celebrating being in your freedom, celebrating being in your joy, celebrating being in your light, celebrating being free. Free, because you are that. You are always free. Sometimes we have pressure to not be who we actually are on our insides. We feel pressure to not be us, because we reject ourselves. We don't always like all of who we are. We carry old stories with us about who we are, So we can carry pressure. And today is a day to be free of that. Just to keep noticing and choosing to be free of that. Right? Yeah. So good. Hello, my friends. Welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're just coming on, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Isn't it wild? It's like, I guess Instagram just opened the gates and let you in. I'm just seeing it now. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hi there, friends. Hi, Stuart. Hi, Amanda. Yeah. So let's just pause and get caught up here. Hi, Jana. Mary's word of the day is nurture. My message from Spirit is console. That's beautiful. I hope nurture for the self as well. Nurture for you as well. So beautiful. And hello, my friend Ray of Song. Hello. So nice to chat with you, email with you this week. Yeah, so beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Yeah. Do that. Gentle jog, right? So the message today is so powerful. It's a day of freedom. It's a day of choosing to be in your freedom. And when I mean freedom, I'm saying, did you know you were made exquisitely on purpose, exactly as you are? Did you know? Did you know that you're never not perfection, beauty, light, gorgeousness? Even our guys here. And speaking of our guys, number one husband says hello. He's meeting his brother halfway for breakfast somewhere in their cars, 6 feet away, etc., etc. So he couldn't be here today, and he never told. He said, "I'm going to think of what is my word today," and he never told me. So I'll be surprised with you later. So you're never not free to be exactly as you are. You are amazing, and you are on purpose. And when you know that about yourself, you shine effortlessly. You shine out effortlessly. And I'm not talking about taking the stage and tap dancing and shining and singing a song, and doing your little thing. I'm talking about shining just as yourself, exactly as you are. You help other people remember or realize, I guess I would say, wake up to, oh, I can be easy too. I can be free too. I can be me too. It's not something you're teaching or preaching or writing anywhere. You just are. It's like us coming together this morning. I'm just here, being Robin, sharing. Just being me. As the inner critiques come, and they do. How many minutes have we been on? A lot of inner critiques already. Normal, though. It's not a big deal. I'm free to be me. And the more I choose to accept that and love myself and have my back, have my own back, and remember who's really backing me? Who's really backing me? I'm free. And the possibilities are free too. There's so many more possibilities open then. The minute you pick on yourself for something, you get stuck somewhere. You know how that happens? Good afternoon, Josie. I think there's a big lag in the feed today, so feel free to share your word of the day today, you guys, and feel free to say hi to each other. I'm going to just keep going, and as something pops up in the feed, I'll share that, okay? Yeah, we are so on purpose, but I was saying we get caught on a little thought. Something starts niggling in the back of our minds. The ego is scratching somewhere, saying, you're not good. You're not okay. Whatever is not okay. This thing is not okay. This day is not okay. I don't know. You know your stories. I know my stories. I'd rather not get into the stories and stay with the light. then that's all we can, that's the only possibility we have. When we give that our attention like it's real and it matters, that's the only possibility we have. It's the only, Paul Selig calls it a mirror. It's the only mirror we can stand in front of in that moment and look at ourselves. So today is a day of freedom. Today is a day of opening to joy, opening to possibility. That's my word of the day today, by the way. Today is a day to be enthusiastic about you, exactly as you are. Even if you're full of bedhead and you haven't changed your clothes and you didn't brush your teeth and you don't want to do a dang thing, you're perfect. Be enthusiastic about your choices today. Be enthusiastic about what you love today and have your own back. Don't be mean to yourself about what you like. Don't be unkind to you about what you want to do today, what you're enjoying right now. Don't be unkind. Hello, Aggie. Hello, Ray Architectural Design. Don't be unkind to yourself about your choices. You are a spark of the divine, my friend. Spark of the divine. The divine expresses itself through you in this body, in this lifetime, exactly as you are. Exactly. So that stuff you reject, that stuff you struggle on about you, the things you like to do and you pressure yourself not to do them, you know, spark of the divine expressing itself as you in this lifetime. So today is a day of freedom and joy. Today is a day of possibility. Do not align with what was or what's old or what's poopy, because it's not true. And if you align with that, you know, you're not being honest. You're aligning with a lie. Think about it that way. It's so powerful to put it that way. You're lying to yourself. So Caitlin says, my word today will be enthusiastic. Can I high five you, my friend? Psht. Enthusiasm. You know, I talk about it a lot. The root comes from the Greek and theos, to be in spirit, to be have zeal for spirit, to have some zest about the light. And this is a very good thing. Enthusiasm is a healer. And sometimes it's very helpful to realize when we're not feeling enthusiastic, what are we feeling? What are we choosing? Because sometimes the curmudgeon in us, and everybody's got the inner curmudgeon. You're not the only one. I'm not the only one. Everybody does this. Otherwise, that one is writing the show for the day. That one is telling the stories for the day. And I don't know about you, but the inner curmudgeon is not very fun at all. So, you know, no. No. So enthusiasm, freedom, joy, possibility, noticing where we have pressure, you know, noticing where we feel insecure and choosing something different for ourselves. Manda, my word is love. Yeah, I love that. And happy anniversary again. Good morning, Orange Spiral Arts. Good morning, Roshni. Choose again, choose again, choose once again. Just became very rainy. I wonder if you can hear the rain. It's washing away the old stuff. Isn't that glorious? The rain is here to wash away what's old. Yeah. Oh, good. Oh, it's so, I can't even tell you. For me, my bedroom has a little slanted roof. This is like a raised ranch I live in. And the people before us put the second floor on, and it has just one side is a flat dormer, whatever, so it's a full height on one side, but on the other side it's still that super cool angle. I lay in bed under that eave and just listen to the rain. It's magic. And so as you hear the rain, Caitlin says, yes, as you hear the rain, let it cleanse away what wants to be cleansed away. You know, it's okay to have some struggles. It's okay if you have some repetitive thoughts or some obsessive thoughts, some fear-based thoughts. It's okay if you have feelings that are not ones you want to erect a billboard on your front lawn about. You occasionally feel jealous or envious, or you feel lost or sad, whatever it is, left out, excluded. Just know what I'm saying. You are a spark. You are God in a body, and your possibilities are open, all of them. So you don't have to stay there. And you don't have to spend 800 hours in therapy to get rid of it, okay? You can decide. Good morning, Jessica. Good to see you. You can decide. In this moment now, I decide I am free. And then, in my practice, in my healing practice, I do a lot of snapping. Not like this. You know how they do. But just fast. Let's clear this up. Let's cleanse this up fast. You can decide. Don't argue for your limitations. Don't argue for your poopy stories. Have your back. Love you today. Be free today. You are amazing. You are worthy. Which brings me to the next point. If you're just hopping on, and a lot of you are new here today, hi, it's me, Robin. This is Morning Magic. I'm here every morning at this time at 10 Eastern. And the replays go to YouTube. Instagram has made some changes. I can't share to my stories, but I can share to IGTV. So I will do that. I don't get it, Insta, but I'm rolling with the changes. So I am an intuitive healer and energy healer and light sparkler. And I've been sharing here since mid-March or so, since we began our time with this healing experience worldwide, for us in the U.S. anyway, I should say. So the messages I receive are from Spirit, are from our ancestors and our posse. I always sit down with a blank paper and say, for our love posse. If you're here, you're listening, this is you too. You are in our posse. You're part of us. So these messages are for you. And if you just happen to be tuning in today, today's message is for you. So I hope you love that. I know I do. It's very touching. So, going on here. You are worthy. You're worthy. You're worthy. So many of us have a really early wounding around worthiness. Early, I mean like early childhood, early life, early young adult life around being worthy. And, I don't really know that you need to process the story anymore of what happened. It's history. It's done. It's over. Sometimes it's wild to think even the cells in my body that were alive at that time are no longer in existence. They've all been replaced. You know, part of you has totally grown anew since then. So we can allow that to be history. We can. And just to practice, I am worthy. I am worthy. I am in my worthiness now. I am a spark of the divine. I am God in a body. And I am worthy now. I call it to me now. Every moment can be a new moment. Thank you, my love. I appreciate the accolades, too. I mean, accolades? No. That's funny choice of words there. But I said that and all the hearts flew up. Yay! Isn't that funny? I appreciate the affirmation. Yeah. You can be in the now, and the now can be new. And you can decide, I am someone who is worthy. And if you can't, if it's too hard, if the fighting energy is there and you're like, yeah, but look at me, you know, the stories, look at me, or so-and-so doesn't like it, or, you know, let's practice. In this moment now, I am willing to be one who is worthy. How about that? Can I get a hallelujah? Because you can just be willing to be willing to be willing to be willing, and that is still you making a new move. How about it? Morning Mads. It's still you choosing something different than insisting, you know, I'm poopy. My nature is poopiness, you know. My nature is bad, or people don't love me, or I'm not beautiful, or it's too late, you know. Anything is better than that, isn't it? Anything is better than that. It's got to be. So willing to be willing to be willing to be willing from the Course of Miracles. Even the sliver of willingness to be open to receiving a miracle will give you a miracle, my friends. I hope it's not getting too dark for you to see me. I'm just going to keep going because it doesn't really matter if you see me. If you hear me, that's the best. So, you're worthy. I'm worthy. All of us are worthy. All of us are worthy. The whole world is worthy. Everybody is worthy. And if you want to feel more worthy, I know I do, so maybe I'm the only one here who has worthiness issues, but then we need to stop looking at other people and being, you know, holding them in an unworthiness energy too. It's a whole dance we're practicing. It's not a perfect, it is, as we say, a practice. It's a whole dance that we're doing. But I claim it for myself, I claim it for you, I claim it for everyone. Doesn't mean we have to be besties, you know, with everyone. Doesn't mean they have to sleep over at our house or come to Thanksgiving. But we want to practice offering this out. You know, I have people who've really hurt me. The minute I say that, my eyes start watering. I mean it. And I know you know, because I know you've been there. I know you've walked it too. And part of what happens is we carry those memories. You know, the little self's like, never forget, never forget. But it's safe to let it go. I tell people, forgiveness is to give the history up for your freedom, to give the upset up for your freedom. It's not about the other person, it's about us. I have to make myself cry at least once a call, right? Thank you, friends. I'm glad to hear. Thank you. Thanks. Thanks, love. Hi, Jilly Jack Designs. So, you know, as we step in and practice, Amen, Aggie. They get heavier and heavier, and they continue to make our world so tiny, you guys. You know, that's why we can be so upset sometimes about the smallest things, you know, and then we beat up on ourselves for being upset, and the whole thing is just so, you know, we are worthy, and that's actually very beneath us to do that to ourselves. But it's very limiting, you know. The lens becomes very small suddenly when we do that. Yep. The lens be very small when we do that. That's all we can see. So keep remembering what I'm saying. Let's keep choosing today. Keep practicing. Keep practicing. There goes the mailman. Got any mail to send? Got any love letters you want to send, or any energy return to sender? Sometimes we do. Return to sender. So, how we help other people, even the ones who've hurt us. You know, we practice our worthiness. We practice knowing we're God in a body. Jessica, that is everything right there. Choosing to be willing, that is everything. I know what a courageous move that is too. And I celebrate you in this moment. I celebrate that light. I celebrate that joy. You know, we can't be liberated ourselves. We can't be free if we aren't willing. It's just nuts. You know, it's nuts to expect. But if we give ourselves the blessing and we give everyone else the blessing, you will see how much easier you ride in your spirit. And I know you do that. I know you're practicing, so I know you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. So the last piece I want to share, and then if you like, we'll do a little healing today. You are the perfect one. You are the perfect you. So this day is the perfect day, exactly how you want it to roll. It's going to be the perfect day. The rain is really raining now. It's going to be the perfect day. So would you accept your vision for what's perfect for you? A lot of times we judge it. It's not good enough, what we're doing. Even on a Sunday, how many of us really allow a full day of rest? Allow ourselves to play, allow ourselves to have fun, allow ourselves to do what we want, you know? So your day, your perfection, your way today. You're free. You're free. Practice not judging whatever you want to do. Loving what you want to do, knowing you're free. And as you do that, you're practicing your worthiness, are you not? You're practicing stepping into your worthiness, and you teach everybody else their worthiness without lecturing them or posting about it or anything. You're practicing and you're teaching. The Course in Miracles refers to that as teaching and learning. I am here to learn what I was always meant to teach. So by being easy in your spirit and not being so hard on yourself about all the things and saying, I am perfection in this moment. I am as God created me, you know. You're helping the whole world. So you're on purpose. You're on mission. It's so great. Yes, awareness is the key, Roshni. I remind myself of that a lot too, because it doesn't matter what the stories are. It doesn't matter what the history is. When the ego, like how the ego is saying, hello, I'm here, asking you to be upset with me. Hello. Hello. Come be upset with me. It doesn't matter. It's that it keeps happening. What matters is that we say no. Put the finger out again and say, no, I'm worthy. I'm beautiful. I'm powerful. I'm light in a body. I'm God in a body. So it's okay to be excited, to be in your joy, to go with your choices, to delight with the freedom that you feel. Practice today being easy in your body. Practice today being joyful in your body. Practice today. Good morning, Miss Tanya. Practice today being light in a body. Be in your freedom. Be in your possibility. Be enthusiastic about, even if it's just a rest day. Be enthusiastic about it. Give your heart to that as a practice today without judging it. So I hope you love this message. Shall we do a little healing? My new friends here and friends on the replay, if you're not interested in receiving that, no problem. I honor what's right for you. You just need to go like this. And it'll be saved for you in the Cosmic Escrow account. And when you're ready, at the right time, you can still receive. Okay? So today, we'll just do a whole, thank you. We'll just do a whole body healing, just a gentle affirmation of love, a loving affirmation, healing for you. You know, and if sometimes, somebody wrote me the other day and said, sometimes your loving warmth, your sweetness is too much for me to bear. It's too intense. I sort of think you're not being sincere, even. You know, just pay attention to the edges you have then, if it's hard to take it in. You know, it's okay, but notice that. That's an edge. Doesn't mean the person here offering is weird or wrong or bad, you know? It means it's too intense for you. Nothing wrong with that. When you're ready, you will receive, you know? So much love. Pink, rose quartzy love. I always like to wrap in a little bit of this rose quartz light for you, for us. Rose quartz is a healer. If you ever have anything where you've had a big release, you've made some huge evolution on your journey. You know how these days go and you're just, wow, your mind's been blown, but you're also really spent. Rose quartz, rose energy, that pinky warm energy is the thing. And if I ever do any removal, sometimes we call it psychic surgery. It's not my term. I just say I took out some gook. That's my term. It's very unfancy over here. But a lot of healers call it psychic surgery. I will go back in with the rose quartz light and cleanse. It's powerful. It's powerful. You are so much more than you know. You require so much more than you realize, you know. Sometimes friends are hung up on perfect diets, you know. Just got to get a juicer. Just got to do a juice cleanse. You know, that has its place if you love it. But if you believe that that's all you are and that's all you need, this is a sad day, my friend, because you are light in a body. What you need is to remember the light, to be with the light. And that light has the power to heal everything. Isn't that beautiful? And doesn't that ring true? You know, don't just listen to me. Feel the truth in your own body. How does that resonate for you? Feels good to me. So again, I see that orange heart. You know, my word today is possibility, freedom, joy. Gonna roll with that one today. And be so easy in my heart. Gonna take the day to do whatever I want. I hope you will be gentle with your wishes as well, or your evening. Some of you are heading into the evening tonight. Be so very loving. Be so very kind. Please take good care of you. Take care of my friend there. Okay? Yeah. So, I thank you so much. These replays will be up on IGTV now, I guess. That's the new way. I'm not really sure. They're not in the story, in my stories anymore. They made another change, so they'll go to IGTV and YouTube. And I appreciate you supporting this work. So share this light on with somebody else. Maybe tell somebody about these lives or the podcast. New episode tomorrow. It's all good. It's going to be so good. You can make a financial contribution. There's a link in my profile. Course. Purchase a course or share your light on what you learned here. Share what you learned here with somebody else. Practice with that person that normally gets you kind of riled up. That would make me so happy to know you were doing it. Being willing. Thank you. Oh, yes. Aggie, always. Take so good, always. So lots and lots of love. I think I'll ring the bell for us a few times. Let the feed get all caught up. Thank you for saying thank you. You know, I think that's something we don't realize. Expressing gratitude is part of abundance and receiving for ourselves. Here we go. So much love. Thank you too. Beautiful day, friends.